Hello everyone, I am Rizwan and you are watching World Inside Stories where we bring you global headlines with deep insight and real facts. Today's report comes from the world of football and it's a story that's shaking Asia's sports world. FIFA has accused Malaysia of forging citizenship documents for seven foreign-born football players. Let's dive into the full story. In a major controversy that has sent shockwaves through international football, FIFA, the world's football governing body, has accused Malaysia's National Football Association of falsifying citizenship documents. According to FIFA, the Football Association of Malaysia forged the birth certificates of seven players to make it appear that their grandparents were born in Malaysia, allowing them to qualify for the national team. FIFA described this as pure and simple cheating, saying the falsified records were used to manipulate the eligibility system under the grandparent rule. This rule allows players to represent a country in one of their biological parents or grandparents was born there. The investigation began after Malaysia's 4-0 victory over Vietnam in June, a win that raised every investigation began after Malaysia's 4-0 victory over Vietnam in June, a win that raised eyebrows in regional football circles. Questions were quickly raised about the nationality of several players who had joined Malaysia's squad only months earlier. When FIFA launched an official investigation, it discovered shocking discrepancies. FAM had submitted birth certificates that showed the players' grandparents were born in Malaysian cities like Penang and Malacca. But when FIFA obtained the original certificates, it found the grandparents were actually born in Argentina, Spain, Brazil, and the Netherlands. The seven players involved and Spanish-born Gabriel, Felipe Arocha, Facundo Tomas, Grex and John Israbel, Uruguay, Argentine-born Rodrigo, Julian Holgado and Emmanuel Javier Macuca, Netherlands-born Hector Alejandro Havel Sereno, and Brazilian-born João Victor Brando Figueiredo. All seven were registered as Malaysian citizens through papers sent to FIFA earlier this year, but investigators concluded that those documents were fabricated to deceive. As a result, FIFA's disciplinary committee suspended all seven players for 1 year and finished each 2,000 Swiss francs, about $2,500 US. The Football Association of Malaysia was hit even harder, ordered to pay 350,000 Swiss francs equivalent to $440,000. The Football Association of Malaysia immediately denied any wrongdoing. It claimed that the inconsistencies were due to an administrative error, not deliberate fraud. In a statement, FAM said it would appeal against FIFA's ruling and insisted that the players are legitimate Malaysian citizens who received nationality through proper government channels. However, FIFA disagreed. Its disciplinary committee said it found no evidence of clerical mistakes, only a pattern of falsified information, calling it a coordinated attempt to mislead the governing body. Malaysian Sports Minister press conference visuals. Malaysia's Sports Minister Hannah Yeoh expressed deep disappointment, saying the case of the tarnished Malaysians' international image. Speaking to reporters on Tuesday, she said, "I understand that all local football fans are angry and disappointed. We will wait for the appeal to conclude before making any final judgment." Her statement reflects the frustration felt across Malaysia, where football is passionately followed. Fans have called for transparency, accountability, and reforms inside the Football Association to prevent such controversies in the future. The scandals has arrived at the worst possible time. Malaysia is preparing to face loss in an Asian Cup qualifier this week, but the team's lineup will look very different. Without the seven banned players, the national squad faces a true challenge both on and off the field. The situation also raises questions about the wider trend of neutralizing foreign-born players in Southeast Asia. Countries like Indonesia have successfully recruited Dutch-born footballers of Indonesian descent, a strategy Malaysia appeared eager to copy, but FIFA's investigation shows how easily that strategy can cross into unethical territory if not handled transparently. Experts say this case could reshape how FIFA and other regional federations handle eligibility checks. It's one of the clearest examples in recent years of document tampering in football, and it might prompt tighter verification system across Asia. While Malaysia hopes its appeal will succeed, analysts believe FIFA's evidence is strong. If the penalties are upheld, it will serve as a warning to other nations that documented forgery and manipulation will not be tolerated, no matter how talented the players involved may be. For Malaysian football fans, this scandal is a painful setback. A team that had shown promise on the field is now battling for credibility of it. Whether this was truly an innocent mistake or a calculated move to gain international success remains uncertain. But one thing is clear, the world of football is watching closely and Malaysia's reputation is now on the line. And that's all for today's report. What do you think? Was this just a paperwork mistake or international cheating? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this story informative, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends and subscribe to the channel for more real world stories with depth and detail. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. I am Rizwan. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the